Hey guys, Lookfolk here, and welcome to another FIFA 21 Icon Pack Roulette Search Game video. We're going to be opening another one of these guaranteed icon packs. This one is not a base or mid icon pack. This is just the mid icon pack. You can only do this like a one-time thing. It's only here for like another 3 or 4 more days or something like that. It's not repeatable like the base or mid one is. It is slightly more expensive. I pretty much had everything in my club. After all the fodder that I've got during Team of the Year, I thought we'd go ahead and do this pack and hopefully get ourselves a really, really cool icon. And also, guys, I'll talk about when we're doing this video. I'm changing up my team again. I'll talk more about it like after we've got the icon, basically, and I'll explain fully what I'm doing on my new team. But let's turn in this 84 rated squad. We're getting an Electrum Players pack, then of course completing the mid icon pack. Now, in terms of icon packs that I've opened so far, in the 2 base or mid icon packs, we had an 88 Nesta, which is the baby card, and an 87 Butragueño, which is also a baby card. So 1 win in Butragueño and 1, probably an L in Alessandro Nesta. So I can't get a duplicate icon today. So whatever I'm getting here, I'm getting a new icon. But we're going to do it as a search game. We're not just going to open the pack if it's cool doing these search games. Hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. And hopefully we'll get ourselves a cool player in this mid icon pack. So let's open the Electrum Players pack first to start off with. Have you guys been doing these mid icon packs as well? Or are you not bothering doing them? I mean, this is kind of expensive. I mean, what? It's like 500,000 coins, I think, or maybe 600,000 coins. Technically, it's the same price as the Sabitzer SBC, and I would say unless you're a massive fan of Sabitzer, or unless you're a fan of RB Leipzig, I would do the icon pack over Sabitzer, personally anyway, but we'll send him up to the trade pile. I don't think these silvers go for anything. Imagine we've got like a West Brom player in one of these packs. That would have been insane. This guy's worth a little bit, which isn't too bad. I'll sell him on later on, and maybe even the guy from Belgium as well, and maybe even the Turkish League player. But anyway, let's put the rest into the club, and what I'm going to do is to make sure we don't ruin it for ourselves. I'm going to have to put the video, the volume up on this, just so I know that once I stored the player into my club. So let's open this pack. I'm going to, so you guys don't see it yourselves, I'm going to maximize my webcam so you can see my amazing face. And we're going to open up the pack, which is just open now. So, what kind of icon are we going to get today? Obviously, it's going to be a new icon. It can't be any of the base icons, because this is just going to be a mid-icon pack. The other 2 icons that we've got are base icons. And there we go. Okay, it's done. Brilliant. So, we're going to follow the same system as last time. Let me just make sure I get the full thing back. Perfect. There we go. Now, who knows? This could be a short video, and we could get the icon in the first pick, or it could be a long video. We'll have to wait and see. So the first 2 times with these icon SBCs, it's come down to going into the major 9 nations, obviously in Spain and Italy. But we'll start off with the obscure ones, and then we'll work. So the bad obscure ones, then the really cool obscure ones, and then also, as you can see, that's why I'm changing up my team. I know, it's interesting. We'll explain later once we've got the icon. And, yeah, so let's just go ahead with the first one. It's going to be Japan. Now, no disrespect to Hidetoshi Nakata, but I don't want him in this pack. Famous last words. Of course, it'll be the mid one, so it would be the 86. No Hidetoshi Nakata. Perfect. So no Nakata to start with. Next one's going to be from Finland, which would contain Jori Litmanen. Now, that would be his 88 card for Jori Litmanen. Where is Finland? Okay, so Litmanen's our next one. 88 Litmanen? No. Okay. The silver card, the rare silver card for a second, just made me a little bit nervous. Next one's going to be Wales, which would contain either Giggs or Rush. I can't remember their exact mid-icon ratings. I think Giggs is like an 89. I think Rush's mid is 89 as well, pretty certain. So yeah, Wales is the next nation, and we're not getting a Welsh icon. So the next one is going to be, what have we got down here? Denmark, which would be either an 89 Laudrup or I think an 88 Schmeichel for Denmark. Okay, so Denmark as the next one. Gone the wrong way there completely. Have you guys ever done these packs as well? I just prefer doing them as like a roulette thing rather than just watching the pack open. Okay, no one from Denmark. Next one's Russia. I'd be alright with a Russian icon. I should probably maybe put Russia into the obscure good ones. I know he's only a goalkeeper. This would be an a 91 Yashin. If I got a 91 Yashin, I'd actually be... I say I'd be okay with that. He goes for less in the pack, I'm pretty certain. But he is a pretty cool goalkeeper. We're not getting him, though. So no one for Russia. The next one's going to be Hauhai Hadji from Romania, who's 89 rated. In the same category here. We're not getting him. Again, the rare silver, just for a second, just made me a little nervous. We've got Serbia next. I can't remember what Vidic's mid card is in terms of... I think it might be... He's got an 85 baby. I think it's an 88 mid for Vidic. We're not getting him, though. So Vidic has gone. Next one's Sweden. For Henrik Larsson, I believe, is an 87 rated. He has an 86 baby, Henrik Larsson. We're not getting him, just Ibrahimovic there, so that's that one done. Ukraine for Andrei Shevchenko, who is 88 rated, if I'm remembering right. So are we getting Shevchenko? No, we're not. So the next one is Mexico, who we can either get Luis Hernandez is 87, or Hugo Sanchez is 89, I think, for Hugo Sanchez. I think so. He's got an 87 baby, hasn't he? Oh, the loan. Oh my god. I thought we had the Luis Hernandez. Then we don't have Luis Hernandez. Czech Republic is next, which is either Nedved or Petr Cech. Czech Republic isn't actually the worst one. I'd be okay. Okay, we're not getting a Petr Cech or a Pavel Nedved. So the next one is Republic of Ireland, which would be Roy Keane. An 88 Roy Keane wouldn't be the end of the world. Oh, those loans, again, honestly... I wish they could be put to the back end of the pack and that they don't pop up first, because your heart just skips a beat for a second. Okay, so we're not getting Roy Keane. So the next one is Croatia, which would be a Davor Suker. Again, Davor Suker would be okay because it'd also be his mid card. Not getting him. Okay, so no Suker. And then the last of the maybe not so good obscure nations is Nigeria, which would contain JJ Okocha, and that would be his 87 card. Are we getting a JJ? Oh, the loan. Oh my god. I need to go. I know a leak. I keep going on about the loans and stuff like that, but honestly, they get me every time. So they're basically all the bad obscure nations done. Now the next ones are going to be the really good obscure nations that we got left: are Ivory Coast, Scotland, Northern Ireland, Bulgaria, Hungary, Cameroon, Ghana, and then we're on to the major nations. So we'll start off with the Ivory Coast. A Didier Drogba, 89 rated. I don't know if this is the one with really good pace, the 89 rated one. I feel like this is the one with the bad pace. I feel like I think his baby card has actually got more pace than his mid, although I might be completely wrong. I'm not exactly too sure. But are we getting a Drogba? I'd be happy with a Drogba, well, we're not getting him. So that one's up the question. Next one's Scotland, which would contain a mid Dalglish, and that would be a huge win. Please give me a Dalglish. Oh my god, that'd be great. Oh god damn it, not quite, not happening. Northern Ireland next for a George Best. George Best, I think it goes 900,000 coins, 1 million coins. Nah, not getting a George Best. Are we going down again to the top 9 nations? We might be going the whole way through. I tried to kind of skip it a little bit more quicker this time because the last time we done this, it was a very long video, so we're at almost 9 minutes long now, but the video shouldn't be as long as last time. So the next one's Bulgaria, which would only contain the left-hand sided Stoichkov. I don't think Stoichkov is good on the left-hand side as what he is centrally, but it'd still be a 90 Stoichkov, which would still be really, really good. And we only have one player from Bulgaria, so there's no Stoichkov. The next one's Hungary, which would have a 92 Puskas, which would be another massive win. If we could get a Puskas, not getting him, only Orban there from Hungary. The next one's Cameroon. So in terms of the really good obscure nations, we've got 2 left. Cameroon for Eto'o and Ghana for Michael Essien. Now, I just sold the prime Eto'o. How hilarious would it be if I got his 90 card, his mid card, for free back? That would be amazing. We're not getting him, though. So it's probably going to come down to the major nations again. But obviously, as we know, we haven't got a duplicate. Oh, just imagine if I got a 90 Nesta. That would be annoying. If I got a 90 Butra, that would be okay. A 90 Butra would be okay, because the difference between the 88 Nesta and the 90 Nesta isn't much. The difference between the 87 Butra and the 90 Butra probably is quite a bit, actually. in terms of like stats and stuff like that. But anyway, Garner is going to be the last one for Michael Essien. This would be, if I get him, this is like this is my box-to-box midfielder until like team of the season. Well, we're not getting him, so it's coming down to the major 9 nations. Starting off with Argentina. Give me Maradona, please. Give me a 95 Maradona. Go on. Okay, no, they're just 2 loan cards, so we're not getting a Maradona. So no one from Argentina. Brazil, Ronaldinho, R9, Socrates. Basically any Brazilian icon, I'd be very happy with. Carlos Alberto. Come on, Brazil, please. Let's go. We'll take that. That is a win. 89 Kaká. That is fantastic. Get in. That is brilliant. That is... that's a win. That is 100% a win. A massively disrespected card by EA, like his 87 and his 89 deserves so much more respect in terms of like better stats than what they actually give him, but that is a great pull. Oh, we'll take that. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, high medium, amazing pace. His shooting stats aren't out of this world. Let's be quite honest, they're just not. His positioning's fine. His finishing shot power and long shots will need work, and I'll certainly work on those. His passing is very good. His dribbling is nice. I will want to increase his balance. He's got really good player traits. And what Kaká is this? This is the Real Madrid Kaká, which obviously sadly kind of led to his decline with injury and stuff like that. It says he scored 8 goals and 6 assists for Los Blancos as they finished runners-up in La Liga in 09-10 in the 09-10 season, because that was obviously due to his due to his injuries. As you can see, 4 seasons with Real. He actually played 120 games in that period. I thought he would have actually played even less. But you can look at the goal return. Then look at the goal return from Milan to Real, and it's just so much better for from his time at AC Milan. But that is a fantastic pull. What does he go for on the market? Oh my goodness. I'm going to explain to you guys in a second what I want to do with my team. The Brazilian road to glory could be returning. So that's pretty exciting. And I'll show you why it could be in a second. So it literally couldn't have been much better than that. What does he go for on the market? Not too much more than the pack, actually. It is a small one. I think the pack's about 550,000 coins. He's about 100,000 coins more than the pack. So it's not like I mean, I think I'm actually surprised he's as cheap as what he is. I remember like only a few weeks ago it was like, what, 800,000, 900,000. By the way, I'm still extremely happy with that pull, 100%. I thought he would have gone for a little bit more than that though. But in terms of mid-icons, because, I mean, obviously there are better ones than Kaká, but there's not, like, that many better mid-icons than him. And this is what I was planning to do with my team. I mean, bye-bye David Silva, I'm guessing, and Kaká is just going to slot right into that cam position. I cannot tell you how happy I am with that pull, because I'm trying to buy this guy. And it gets Marquinhos. That team's insane, like, genuinely. If I can make that team work, I don't know what I'll do with Rafinha. I might change him, I'm not too sure yet, but that is insane, having this Kaká card here. Being the mid card, and with the right chem style, there's no reason why this card will play bad. But the right chem style, he should be very good. He's got a really good skill moves and weak foot combination. I'm trying to think what best chem style I'd have to him. Definitely want to get his balance up. His balance, I don't really think his passing needs work. His pace doesn't need work. It's his dribbling and shooting that needs work. I say dribbling, not the ball control, dribbling and composure. It's more the agility and the balance that worries me just a little bit more. He shouldn't feel clunky though, especially with the right chem style. He shouldn't feel that clunky. But I think that's a win from that pack. Is it the biggest one in the world? No, it isn't. But in the sense that he actually fits into my team, and he's a Brazilian icon, and it's just Kaká, I think that is a pretty good win. I mean, in terms of like other mid icons who I could have got, I mean, there's so many, isn't there? Just before I finish up the video, it is a bit of a longer video, but not as long as the last video that we've done. But in terms of like mid icons, of course, you know, from Brazil, what better mid Brazil icons? There would have been obviously Pele would have been better. Ronaldinho's mid would have been better. I know these are the prams that I'm looking at, but the 92 Garinca would have been better, wouldn't he? I'd say that Kaká would have maybe been probably better than 90 Carlos Alberto. Maybe. I'm not 100% too sure. And then obviously R9 would have been even better, but you know, there are obviously quite a few good mid-icons. There are plenty of good mid-icons, but there also are quite a few dreadful ones. So I'd say on the whole, I think from that pack, I would say that's an 8 out of 10 win. in my personal opinion. But let me guys know what you think in the comment section as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.